Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you may know, my name is Nerd100, technically any game name, but today we're building Link. Um, the blocks that we will need, the totals will be down in the description below, so if you need those, they're there. If you're building on creative, it's not that important. But survival players, down in the description, we'll have all the totals for all the blocks. Before we start that intro, you're going to need brown concrete, white terracotta, orange terracotta, green terracotta, green wool, and green concrete. And those totals are down in the description below. Let's roll that intro. Welcome back from that intro. If you don't know yet, on this channel I do layer by layer. You may be asking, what is layer by layer? It is a term I coin for doing pixel arts. So an example here is going to be the first couple layers, and then you guys will hang of it is we're going to put one green wool down, and we're going to have a gap of 4, and then I think one green concrete, 3 green wool. Is that green concrete or something? Okay, so then 2 green concrete, 1 green wool, and then 1 green concrete. Okay, and then the next layer, you're going to start up with a diagonal of 2 to the left, just like this. This is followed by 3 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 green concrete, 3 green wool, 1 brown concrete, 1 orange terracotta, 1 white terracotta, and then another 3 green concrete, 1 green wool, and 2, 4, 5 green concrete. You're going to leave a space and put 1 green wool. The next layer, we're just going to do a build upon real easily. So you're going to do 1 green wool and then 1 green wool to the left. We're going to go to the left first, and this is followed by 2 green terracotta and then another 2 green wool. Now, I usually do left to right, like you're reading a book. So we're going to go back to the right now, and this is followed by 3 brown concrete, 1 green wool, 1 orange terracotta, 1 green concrete, 2 green wool, 2 brown concrete, 1 white terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 1 white terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 1 green concrete, 1 green wool, 4 brown concrete, 1 green concrete, then 2 green wool, just like that. Next layer, you're going to go up 1 green wool, over 1 to the left. You're going to leave a little air block space, and then put 1 green wool. Now we're going to go back to the right and do 1 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 2 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 3 brown concrete, 2 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 green concrete, 1 brown concrete, 2 orange terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 1 white terracotta, I'm just gonna say 1 brown and 1 white and 1 orange from now on, since they're all the same block. 1 orange, 2 brown, I'm sorry, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 green wool, 1 brown, 2 green wool, then you're going to leave a little air block, and 2 green wool. The next layer, we're going to start on this floating green block, and we're going to go up and over 1 to the left. This is followed by an airspace, then 1 green wool, and then another 2 air spaces and 1 orange terracotta. Now going to the right, you're going to put 1 orange. You're going to have an airspace, 1 green wool, 2 brown concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown, 2 green terracotta, 4 brown, 6 orange, 2 brown, 2 orange, 2 brown, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown, 1 orange terracotta, 1 green terracotta, I'm sorry, and then 1 green wool. Okay, we're going to go to this little middle block that's right in between these errors, and we're going to go up and over 1 to the left, just like that with green terracotta. Going to the right now, I'm going to put 3 wool down, 3 green wool, then 2 green terracotta, 3 brown, 1 white, 5 brown, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 4 brown, 5 orange, 3 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 orange, 3 brown, 1 orange, an air space, and then 3 green wool. The next layer, you're going to go up 1 and over 1 to the left with green terracotta, and then add another 1 to the right. So there should be 3 green terracotta right here. This is followed by 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 white, 1 green terracotta, and then 2, 4, 6, 7 brown concrete, 1 orange terracotta, 5 white, 1 orange terracotta, 5 brown, 2 orange, 1 brown, 4 orange, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 brown. You're going to be leaving an airspace, and then 1 orange, another airspace, and then 3 green wool. Next layer, you're going to go up 1 green terracotta, and then over 1 to the left with 1 green wool. Going to the right now, we're going to do 1 orange terracotta. We're going to leave an airspace, then do 1 green terracotta, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 1 orange, and then 2, 4, 6, 7 white, 1 brown, 2 orange, 4 brown, 4 orange, 1 brown, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 2 brown, even airspace, then 1 green wool. Oh my lordy. You're going to indent in 3, so there's going to be an air block here, air block here, air block here. The 4th block in, that's a little air right here. You're going to put, oh, I'm already derping up. You're going to put 1 green terracotta, just like that. This is followed by 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 white terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 brown, 3 green terracotta, 2 brown, 1 orange terracotta, another 7 white, 1 orange, 2 brown, 3 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 2 orange terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 4 white, one orange, two brown, one orange, and then one green. And to make things simplistic, I'm actually going to get rid of these. So the totals of those will be a bit different. Because I'm like, why do I have this hanging out? The next layer is what I call just built upon. We're not extending or indenting. So we're going to start right here with one green wool. This is followed by 3 green terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 white, 2 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 orange, 5 white, 1 orange, 1 green terracotta, 2 green wool, 4 green terracotta, 3 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 5 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 green terracotta, and then 2 green wool. The next layer, you're gonna have an air block, but you're gonna indent it out, basically 1 green wool to the left. Going to the right now, remember you have your air block, followed by 2 green terracotta, and just to save time, on top of this green terracotta, you're gonna put 1 green terracotta, and then you're gonna outdent on that upper layer 1 orange terracotta like that. Going back down to the previous layer, we're gonna do 3 brown concrete, 1 white terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 1 white terracotta, 2 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 4 white terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 green terracotta, 2 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 1 orange terracotta, 5 white, 1 brown, and then 1 green wool. The next layer, you're going to leave 3 air gaps right here, 3 little air blocks, bloop, bloop, bloop. And then it's going to be 2 brown concrete, followed by 1 white, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 2 green terracotta, 1 brown, 2 orange, 13 green terracotta, 2 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 1 orange terracotta, 4 white terracotta, and then 1 brown concrete. Next layer, we're going to start right here on this little brown block, and this is going to be air, followed by 2 brown concrete, then 1 green terracotta, 2 brown concrete, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 green terracotta, 4 brown, 1 green terracotta, 6 green wool, 2 green terracotta, 1 brown terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 2 white terracotta, and then 1 brown concrete. Where this brown terracotta is, make it brown concrete, because I think that's just a happy little mistake, you know? And so far you should just have the base. So we're almost done with the Link's legs. So this is a pretty big one. Like all the block colors are 150 and more. The next layer is going to be 2, 5 brown concrete, and it's built upon 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 3 white, 2 orange, 1 brown, 3 green, 3 brown, 1 green, and 2 4, 6 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, and then 1 brown. Next layer is built upon. It's going to start with 2 brown, 1 orange, 3 brown, 5 white, 4 brown, 2 green terracotta, 3 brown, 2 green terracotta, 2 brown, 1 green terracotta, 2 green wool, 1 green terracotta, and then 3 brown concrete. Next layer is going to be starting with 5 brown concrete. This is followed by 1 orange terracotta, 4 white, 1 orange terracotta, 3 brown, 2 orange terracotta, 5 green terracotta, 4 brown, 1 green terracotta, and then 2 brown. Next layer is going to start with 1 brown, followed by 1 orange, another 3 brown, 1 orange, 2 white, 2 orange, 3 brown, 3 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 3 brown. Next layer is built upon, and it's going to start with 4 brown, followed by 2 orange, 3 white, 1 green terracotta, 3 brown concrete, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 2 brown, 3 white, 1 orange, 2 brown. Next layer, you're going to put 1 orange terracotta. Going to the left, you're going to put 1 brown concrete. Going back to the right now, you're going to put 3 brown concrete, 3 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 green terracotta, 2 orange, 3 white, 1 orange, 3 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer, built upon. It's going to start with 1 brown, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 3 orange, 1 brown, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, white, orange, white, and these are all ones. Then 3 brown, 2 green terracotta, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 white, and then 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to put 1 orange terracotta and build 1 brown out to the left. Going to the right, you're going to put 3 brown down, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 2 brown concrete, 3 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 green terracotta, 3 brown, 4 green terracotta, 2 orange, 1 white, 1 brown. Next layer is built upon. So I'm going to start with 1 brown, followed by 1 orange, 3 brown, 2 green, 4 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 3 brown, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 white, 2 green, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 green, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 orange, and then 1 brown. Next layer is built upon, and it's going to be 5 brown, followed by 2, 4, 6, 7 green terracotta, and then 2, oh no, I'm sorry, the wrong one, 2, 4, 6 brown concrete, 1 white terracotta, 1 orange, 2 white, 3 green, 1 green wool, and then 1 brown concrete. Next layer, so you're going to put 1 orange terracotta and go to the left 1 brown concrete. Now going to the right, you're going to put 4 brown concrete down, 2 green terracotta, 4 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 5 brown, 2 green terracotta, 2 white terracotta, 1 orange, 1 green, 1 green wool. The previous one was actually a green terracotta, I'm sorry, so just 1 green. Okay, now I'll go do the rest. It's going to be 1 white, 1 green terracotta, and 1 brown concrete. Next layer is built upon. It's going to start with 1 brown concrete, followed by 1 orange, 5 brown, 1 green, 4 green wool, 3 orange, 2 brown, 2 green terracotta, 1 orange, 4 white, 2 green wool, and then 1 brown. Next layer is going to start with 1 brown, followed by 1 orange, 5 brown, 1 green terracotta, 3 green wool, 1 orange terracotta, 2 brown concrete, 1 orange terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 3 green terracotta, 2 white terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 2 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer is built upon. It's going to start with 1 brown, followed by 1 orange, 6 brown, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 orange, 3 brown, 1 orange, 1 green terracotta, 1 white, 2 green terracotta, 2 white, 2 green terracotta, 2 white, 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have an air block, followed by 1 brown, 1 orange terracotta, and then 2, 4, 6, 7 brown, another orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 2 green wool, 3 green terracotta, 1 white, 2 green wool, 2 green terracotta, and then 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have an indent, so an air block, followed by 2 brown, 1 orange, 5 brown, 2 orange, 4 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 2 orange, 1 green terracotta, 3 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete. Next layer, you're going to have indent. So it's going to be air, 2 air blocks here, followed by 2 brown, 1 orange, 4 brown, 3 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 orange, 4 white, 1 orange, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, and then 2 brown. The next layer is going to be your 2 air blocks, followed by 3 brown, 2 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 2 green terracotta, 1 orange terracotta, 2 white, 2 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, and then 4 brown. Next layer, you're going to see an indent of 2, followed by 2 brown, 3 green terracotta, 1 orange, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown. The easiest is going to be, we're going to start off with 2 brown concrete, and we're going to start going to the left, and it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 brown concrete to the left. Going to the right now, we're going to put 1 brown concrete, 1 orange, 1 brown, and 2, 4, 6, 7 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown. Going back all the way to the end here, we're going to start with 3 green terracotta. Going to the left, you're going to outdent it to brown terracotta, just like that. And just to be on the next level, and just to make it a little faster, put 4 brown terracotta, just like that, so it's a chubby T. Going back down to the previous layer, you're going to put 4 green wool, 4 green terracotta, 3 brown, 2 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 4 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 brown, 2 orange, 1 brown. You're going to leave an air gap of 2, and then 1 brown. Going back up to the next layer, you're going to put 1 green wool, followed by 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 green terracotta one. Yep. Then 1 brown, 1 white, 3 orange, 1 white, 2 brown, 5 white, 2 brown, 1 white, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown, an airspace, and then 2 brown. The next layer, you're going to have an airspace of 4, so 4 right here on top of that chubby T, followed by 2 brown, and then 2, 4, 6, 7 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 white, 2 brown, 2 orange, 4 white. 4 brown, I'm sorry. The next one is 4 white, 1 orange, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brown, 2 orange, 1 brown. Next layer is going to have 2 air blocks, followed by 1 brown, and then 2, 4, 5 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 7 orange, 6 white, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have an indent, so you're going to have an air block, followed by 1 brown, 3 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 3 brown, 2 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to indent it in, so you're going to have an air block followed by 1 brown, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown, 3 white, 1 orange, 2 brown, 3 orange, 1 white, 6 orange, 2 white, 3 orange, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have another indent of air, so air followed by 1 brown, 1 green terracotta, 4 brown, 1 orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 2 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 2 orange, 1 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. And so far, we should be almost done with the head. Big ol' size. Okay. Next layer, you're going to have an air block followed by 1 brown, 4 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 3 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer is built upon, so it's going to start with 1 brown, followed by 2, 4, 5 green terracotta, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown, 3 white, 1 orange, 8 white, 1 orange, 2 white, 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have an air gap. So you're going to start with a little air block, bloop, and then it's followed by 1 brown, and then followed by 2, 4, 5 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 2 orange, 3 white, 1 orange, 4 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 1 brown, 2 white, 1 brown, I mean 1 orange, I'm sorry, and then 1 brown. The next layer, you're going to have another air gap, so bloop, followed by 1 brown, 5 green terracotta, 1 brown, 2 orange, 2 white, 2 orange, 3 white, 2 orange, 2 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown. Next layer is built upon. It's going to start with 1 brown, followed by 4 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 2 brown, 3 orange terracotta, 1 brown, 3 orange terracotta, 1 green terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta. Next layer is going to be indented in, so you're going to have a bloop air block, followed by 1 brown, and then 4 green terracotta, 2 green wool, 2 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 2 orange terracotta, 1 brown, 1 orange, 1 brown, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 2 green wool, and then 1 brown concrete. Next layer is built upon, so you can have 1 brown concrete, followed by 5 green terracotta, and it should be about 12 green wool all the way to the other end to place down 1 brown concrete, so it should look like that. So hopefully there's 12 there. Next, you're going to have a little air block, bloop, followed by 1 brown, 4 green terracotta, 12 green wool, and then 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have that little air block again, so bloop, followed by 1 brown, 1 green wool, 3 green terracotta, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 green wool, and then 1 brown. Next layer, you're going to have that bloop air block, followed by 2 brown, then 2, 4, 6, oh, I screwed up over 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 green wool, and then 2 brown concrete. The next layer, you're going to have bloop bloop 2 air blocks again, followed by 2 brown, and then 2, 4, 6 green wool, and then 2 brown, and you top that right off that layer of green wool with the brown. And that is how you build this lovely link. If you do like this, please leave a like, subscribe if you have not. If you want a other pixel art built, leave it in the comment section below. I'll try to get to it. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got in the works, because why not? So, as many of you may know, this is the pixel art wall of dones. So these are all done. These are the ones that haven't been done yet. These are concept ideas that I could possibly do. So hopefully in the future, at some point, I'll do these, like the Grimace Shake and stuff like that, because that was requested, which is a weird request, but Tusaku wanted it. So if you guys do like this, please like, subscribe if you're not. More content I'm trying to come out with weekly. I can't do daily because of work. I bust my ass off, 10 hours a day, but it is what it is. So thank you all, and you have a nice rest of your day, and bye.